Later today by checking your homework. Okay. And guys, please remember that your attendance mark must be greater than 4. Must be greater than 4 if you want to be allowed to take the final exam. Yeah, the attendance mark must be greater than 4 if you want to attain the to take the final exam. Okay, if it is less than 4, you are not allowed to do the final exam. And look at the list of students, the attendance list, which I have shown you. There's 4 or 5 students. Absence all times when I checked attendance, when checking attendance. Okay, so all the students, you should bear in your mind that you have to your attendance mark must be greater than 4. Otherwise, you will not allowed to do the final exam. About your homework, what did I ask you to do? You remember what did I ask you to do? First of all is the first question is the relative form of BBB and the absolute form of BBB. We study absolute form of BBB already. And I asked you about the concept and characteristic and also the formula of relative form of BBB. I also asked you about the disadvantages, advantages, and also the implications of absolute form of BBB and also the relative form of BBB. Am I right? Yeah. Okay. Good. So now I will check your attendance. I will check your not attendance. I'm sorry. I will check your homework. Sorry, not attendance anymore. Okay. So I think I will ask someone. And the first one I will ask is you.
Okay, so I have prepared. The first one is the concept of the relative PPB. So the relative PPB holds that the relative change in prices between two countries over a period of time determines the change in the exchange rate over that period. And the advantage of relative PPP is that it's used to determine whether a currency is undervalued or overvalued, and it's used to compare the income, GDP, wages between countries, and it can be used to predict the long-term exchange rate. And about the formula of relative PPB is the nominal exchange rate of the next period over the nominal exchange rate of this period equals to 1 plus inflation rate over 1 plus inflation rate in the domestic country over 1 plus inflation rate in the foreign country. And the relative form is the delta nominal exchange rate equals to the inflation rate of domestic country minus inflation rate in the foreign country. And yeah, that's it.
Okay, guys. So I think today I will change. The style of teaching today a little bit today because I go around the class and I find out that someone look at Facebook, someone see the news related to Miss Vietnam, someone reads the news from the newspaper, and I don't know whether you have done your homework or not. And usually I talk and I teach and explain. I even don't know how you understand it. Okay. So now we will do the test. We will do a mini test. It's a 1 hour test. Okay. Yeah. Everyone, you can write down or you can, I think you can write down. And use paper and use handwriting. Paper and handwriting. And this test also is an opportunity for you if you want to improve your attendance marks, okay? Okay, guys. So, the first part of the text is your homework. Yeah, you have to answer all the questions I asked you for the homework. The second question is about the interest rate parity. The interest rate parity. Tell me the two types of interest rate parity. Two types of interest rate parity. The second question is tell me about, show your understanding of interest rate parity. Interest rate parity. Yeah. How many types of interest rate parity, the concept, the formula, and also yeah, that's it. Oh, I'm sorry. The second question is about the interest rate parity. Tell me about the concept. Tell me about the two kind of interest rate parity. The first one is a covered interest rate parity, and the second one is an uncovered interest rate parity. Okay, okay, and you will do exercise as well. And one or two exercise. One or two? Okay, this exercise. Yeah. calculate the percentage of real appreciation or depreciation of currencies having the following information. The inflation rate in the US is 5% per year, in EU is 7% per year, and the spot rate of the exchange rate between euro and USD decreased by 4%. And please calculate the real appreciation or depreciation of currency. Of currencies mean that both USD and euro, okay? So we have 3 questions. The first question related to BBB. The second question is interest rate parity, and the last one is exercise. Okay, and you have 1 hour, and you have 1 hour to do it. And after 1 hour, I will collect your paper. And I will check attendance. I will check randomly. I'm sorry.